Agwa Ventilator Advanced COVID. Installation. Plug the power cable into the socket provided. Connect the tubing set on top of the device as shown. This is the inspiratory valve of the patient circuit. The expiratory valve is to the right of the device. Filter is connected to the patient port with blue tubing towards the patient side. Connect the HME filter. Switch on the power button at the back of the device. Press the power on button on the device screen to activate the device. Setup. Select the new patient option. A form is displayed to register the patient. Select whether the patient is a child or an adult. Enter details like name, age, gender, height, weight, and hospital ID. You can then start the ventilation. Modes of ventilation. Volume modes. This mode has 5 sub-options. After you select any of the modes, corresponding parameter table appears. You can click on any of the parameters to edit it. Once you confirm the values for any mode, the device starts the ventilation. You can change the mode from the monitoring screen too. Maneuvers. If you press on the Maneuvers button at the bottom of the main display screen, a dialog box opens with 3 hold options: inspiratory hold, expiratory hold, and 100% FiO2 hold. You can also change the parameter value from the monitoring screen itself. Simply click on it and edit it. Settings. Click on the Settings button to access various options. Trends. Trends shows graphs for various ventilator parameters. You can also find the trend table by clicking on the Stats option on the top right corner. To filter the trends data, you can enter a start and an end date and time. Click on Set to activate the filter. Various graphs will be displayed as per the filter. Alarm settings. If you go to alarm settings, you get 2 alarm options: software and smart, and a toggle switch. Software alarms are for the physiological parameters like pressure limit, beat, respiratory rate, etc. You can set a minimum and maximum value for each parameter and activate its alarm if required. Smart alarms have 3 toggle switch options: Smart Tube Block Alarm, Smart Leak Detect Alarm, and Alarm Suggestions. You can show or hide the expanded alarm visibility. Calibration settings. If you go to calibration settings, there is an option for oxygen calibration and a toggle switch for leak flow compensation. Alarm logs keeps a log of all the alert messages received over the course of the usage of the device with specific start and end time. If you go to graph settings, you can see a toggle switch for auto scaling and an option to choose which graph needs to be visible on the main screen called Graph Visibility Choice. You can also change the graph speed under this option. You can show up to 4 different graphs on the main screen. About option gives you the device details and the contact details of the company. Mode settings. You can modify the parameters present under the ventilation mode being used as shown. To modify the patient details, click on the center button right below the graphs as shown. Click on Edit Patient to edit the details. Click on the Status button on the top right corner of the screen. You will get options to shut down, restart, and put the device on standby mode. Click on the shutdown option and then click on Yes to switch off the device.